Hi guys! So I am currently at Redo Vendor Mall because my girl Caroline has a booth here and I'm not sure if I'm going to make her auction tomorrow night. Plus I've been wanting to check it out anyways. So I am here at her booth at Redo. Redo is off of Pops Ferry and Pass next to the Goodwill that's over here. Used to be, the Winn-Dixie used to be over here. Winn-Dixie? Yeah, I think Winn-Dixie. Now there's Planet Fitness and stuff. But yeah, right across the street from the Starbucks. So I am here. Her booth is number 37. And I'm going to show you what she's got because there's some stuff that I'm definitely going to pick up today. So let's see. Okay. So here we are, Caroline's booth. And you know that it's her booth because 2 vintage. Yep, booth number 37. And look at that. So that is a beautiful piece of carnival glass. Just gorgeous. We've got these vintage Fire King plates, small green bowl. We've got some Pyrex. We've got really pretty glass up there. That ruby red color, that bell's really cool. Blue is a perfume bottle. Some milk glass, some Corningware. That piece back there, this is it's tin, but it's beautiful. The paint job on that's just gorgeous. Got some more stuff here. So some really pretty bowls, dishes. Very pretty planter. Looks like it's a pottery planter. I say planter because it's got the hole in it. And it is, yep, that's what her. And oh, I just think that T-square is really cool too. How fun is that? The Kellogg's Rooster. Salt and pepper shakers. She has some of the most beautiful, if you're into tin, she has some of the most beautiful tin pieces, just in general, but you can see she's got some really great ones here too. Birdhouses, uranium glass, more carnival glass. Also, you know how I feel about the pink depression glass. So, how cool are these? The comb and mirror, very cool, very fun. I have a thing about mortars and pestles. I just think those are really cool. This one looks like it's marble. Yep, marble. This I just think is gorgeous. And I have no idea, like, it looks like carnival glass, but I just don't know because it looks so new. But I don't care, it's beautiful. This is just black. This Art Deco black base, and it's flat black, which is really cool. Oops, sorry Caroline, I'm gonna put it back, I promise. There we go, back there, like that. So, this is her booth, like I said, number 37 at the Redo. Really cute, fun stuff. Some like old bags, you can see. She really just has some really awesome pieces. So I'll be buying a couple of things today. Not sure if I'm gonna make an auction tomorrow, so you know, gotta hook my girl up because she's just the best. So if you happen to be over here, make sure you stop by and check out Caroline's booth. If you walk in the front door, go to the left. It is the second booth on the right-hand side. So thanks y'all. Bye. Hi guys. Okay, so I told you that I was gonna do another unboxing or unwrapping. This is from the auction I did with Caroline last week. But as a special bonus, since you already know that I went to Redo and checked out her booth, I also purchased 2 items from her booth at Redo that I'm going to show you too. So last week I bought 2 things in the auction, and we'll go ahead and do that. I just picked them up today, and they're fun. Of course they are, because I bought them. Okay, so this, of course, always too vintage. Her branding's on point. Love it. Okay, so this is an ashtray, because you guys know how I feel about ashtrays. And I want to say, I don't think she said it was like mid-century modern, but she had like a style. So mid-century modern is like it's a glass style. It's kind of like it's a way to describe a decorative look to things. I can't remember what she called this. There were 4 of them. I only need one. I don't need a whole mess of ashtrays. Well, not a whole mess of the same ashtrays, because, you know, I'm collecting ashtrays, so a whole mess is totally fine. But so this is the ashtray I bought. And, you know, normally I don't like the color red, but this one was a little bit different, and I don't have one like this. So I figured, why not? If I'm going to collect, I might as well go for it. So this is my ashtray. And this piece that I got is really cool. Of course, I say everything's really cool, but like I said, that's because I bought it. And if I didn't think it was really cool, then I'm probably doing something wrong, and I probably have a problem. Probably have a problem anyways. But if I didn't think whatever I was buying was cool, then I would really have a problem. So this, and she thought that she thought that I would like this, and she was absolutely right. So it's like Caroline knows me kind of well. Gosh, I can't imagine why that might be. I'm just playing. I mean, I'm kind of playing, but no, she knows. She pretty much knows what I like. So, which is super awesome. I love it. Dangerous for my wallet, but super fun for me. So this is something. So you guys know that, like, I collect all kinds of different things, a wide variety. I don't discriminate when it comes to collecting, but I think I've mentioned in the past that, like, at some point I'd like to have, like, a really cool, like, bar area with, like, you know, cool ashtrays and lighters and, like, barware and, like, all kinds of funky vintage bar things, right? Bar smoking, you know, all my favorite vices. So this I saw and was like, that would be really cool in, like, a bar area, whatever. So this is almost there. I don't want to. So this is the top. This probably did not come with it, which Caroline also said, but she sent it anyways, and that's totally fine because I need something to stick in the top. And it actually looks like it goes relatively well, so we'll make that work. Like I said, I don't discriminate. I'm not overly picky. This is really cool. So this is a bicentennial, there we go. Bicentennial American Revolution bicentennial Louisiana, so state of Louisiana, decanter. So decanter, I believe decanter is what we are calling this. So limited, as you can see, limited American Revolution Bicentennial Edition from 1976. Early Times Distillery Company, Louisville, Kentucky, established in 1860. The back tells you about the early times. Well, actually, it tells you, yes, and it is a decanter, by the way. So, Bicentennial Limited Edition. And it tells you, this beautiful Early Times decanter was produced especially to commemorate our nation's 200th birthday. Depicted on the front is George Washington. Here, look, I'll show you. Depicted on the front is George Washington crossing the Delaware River from Pennsylvania, Christmas night, 1776. Because of Washington's surprise attack, 1,400 Hessians? Oh, I should have paid better attention in history. Sorry, I butchered that. Whatever. Hessians were defeated at Trenton, New Jersey. Ugh, hate New Jersey, armpit of America. December 26th. So, true old-style Kentucky bourbon. This is the whiskey that made Kentucky whiskeys famous. It established the superb mellowness of Kentucky bourbons. All these years of experience and tradition, painstaking methods, plus modern scientific controls make this whiskey even greater today. Combination of limestone water, carefully selected grains, and a special yeast gives to early times whiskey perfect combination, a full flavor whiskey with distilled in mellowness. It's careful maturing in new charred white oak. Say that 5 times fast. It's careful maturing in new charred white oak barrels. There you go. Makes early times the best whiskey that can be produced. So this is a commemorative bicentennial whiskey decanter from the early times bourbon factory. And apparently they made one for each state, which is really cool. So this is the Louisiana one. I just thought that was super fun. It still has obviously so this is a paper label. It still has that original paper label on the back. It looks like, it looks like this top paper label started to come off and someone just kind of tried to keep it there. So it is taped on the back, but it is still there. It's still got some of that there. It's in really good shape. There's no whiskey in it. That's not what I'm sorry, bourbon. That's not what I was checking. I thought I heard paper in it, but it must have just been my ring. No chips or cracks, so it's in really awesome shape. So that is super duper cool. And fun fact, if you didn't know this, I think I told you this when I bought the stir straws that were bourbon. So all bourbon is whiskey. Not all whiskey is bourbon because of the process that it goes through. Bourbon is its own type of whiskey, essentially. It's the way it's aged, and I want to say the barrels that they put it in. And it has to be, I think actually Kentucky is the only place where you can get real, authentic bourbon. Now, I could be wrong on that piece, but I do know for sure that all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey is bourbon because of the aging process. So I learned that when I went on a bourbon tour in Lexington, Kentucky, when I was choosing between living there and living here. So there you go. So that is my decanter. And some fun facts for you. So, super duper cool. Very excited about that. How cool would that be on a bar? Okay, now the last 2 pieces, I picked these up at Redo over at her booth, which I kind of did like a screenshot of it, walked through it with ya. Super cute stuff over there. So I bought this, which is a perfume bottle. I am going to pull this ribbon off of here though, as pretty as it is. I think she just put it on there to hold the tag on there, make it look pretty. So, effectively done. Well, we'll get there. Anyway, so this is a perfume bottle, an Avon, I want to say it's Avon, yeah. So this is an Avon perfume bottle, 6 fluid ounces, and the name of the perfume that was in this bottle was Moonwind Cologne. What's super fun about this, okay, so the top screws off, but you can actually still smell the perfume because in the bottom, I don't know if you can see, just a smidge of perfume is still left in there, which I just think is super fun. I liked the bottle anyways, and then I was like, I think there's perfume in there. And there is, and it smells glorious. So there's still perfume in this bottle, and I thought it was pretty. I like glass, I like bottles, I like perfume. Perfect. And then this, I just thought was so pretty. So how pretty is this? So it's just a little footed bowl, but it looks like a flower. And it's got that iridescent, definitely iridescent bottom. The sides are iridescent too, not as extreme as the bottom. And then this back here is kind of, it's not like milky. I don't know if I'd say it's even iridescent really, but it's, you know, it's still very pretty. So this looks like carnival glass to me, but I personally, which again, I'm not an expert or anything. I personally have never seen like this version, like this kind of solid opaqueness on the back of any sort of carnival glass. So I don't know. But I just thought it was really pretty and I don't really care. So that is my cute little iridescent pink flower bowl that I just adore. So that is today's haul. Thank you so much. And love you guys. Bye.